You are now about 25 feet in the air.
25 feet in the air? Oh my god!
Haven't seen you in a year. You chose the fall festival too?
Oh yeah, I go where the kids are.
Oh, good thing I know the context behind what you're saying. Really creepy if I did it. Kind of takes a step back and he goes, ugh.
Don't worry, he's come.
Babysitting or?
He's come down with polio. Don't worry about it.
Jesus. I'm the mayor. My name's Mayor Sudan, but you guys can just call me Herschel. You can turn your tickets in, and the person with the highest amount of tickets will get the grand prize. And I don't know about you. And then he kind of leans in, but he kind of regrets it as he's doing it because it's kind of awkward. He goes, I don't know about you, but I heard that it's magic.
I don't know what it is, but I'm sure it must be.
Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah, why would you know? Yeah. So, play the games. There's a dance competition at 12. It's like a little jig, and the person who does the best dancing will get an award there too. That's also magical. It's not as fancy. Why am I telling you that they're magical? They're not as fancy as the grand prize, but you can. If you get that, and then you get 50 tickets as well. So, I don't want to say this is like the Stardew Valley minigame where you get tickets so that you get that fucking star fruit, but it's kind of like that.
Huh, interesting. I don't know what this Stardew is, but I will certainly...
I don't know, he starts bleeding from the nose and then he has an aneurysm and dies. No, I'm just kidding. No, that doesn't happen. So he's like, is there anything else you guys would like to know? I'm answering any and all questions.
Can I take position of mayor?
His face kind of goes a little bit pale, and he kind of takes this. No,
I'm sorry. I'm just joking with you, man. I slap him on the back.
Yeah, just joking. Anyways, yeah. Anyway, I gotta go now. Nice meeting you. And then he's like, oh, I haven't shaked your hand, little fella. And then he offers his hand to Otto.
Otto has his face covered, and he's just slobbering. And you can see the visible wet drips coming from his head.
Like the area of your face in the cloak is completely soaked. As he looks at this, he slowly begins to rescind his hand. And then he puts them back into his pockets, and he goes, well,
you probably don't want to touch him. He has polio.
He just starts walking off. He's just... All right. But yes, now that there are games. There is, for today at least, there's a dance festival, probably around 12 o'clock in the high noon. There's a dance.
Okay.
The town square, and you start to notice now that as he walks away, you start to hear music.
Oh, are you guys interested in getting that grand prize? It is magical. I don't know if you guys like magical items.
Sure, yeah.
Clover, are you interested in going into business for this grand prize?
You do know that if you work together, your chances of getting those tickets are probably better.
Yeah. I don't have... Well, depending on the object, I could pay you guys for it at the end if we win, but I'm not too interested in it if it's nothing funny related,
Well, whatever it is, I'm sure it's quite interesting.
Yeah. I'm interested to see what it is, and I think if we work together, we could pull this off.
I want to know everybody's passive perception.
Right now?
Yes, everybody's passive.
15.
3.
15?
No, oh wait, what is that 10 plus
No, 10 plus your wisdom.
Is
Oh,
it
10 plus my wisdom? Oh,
I thought it was
okay.
perception.
No, it's just a passive perception.
Oh, is it?
That's what happened. Passive perception refers to when I am trying to do something in the game, and you're not actively looking for it. It's a reactionary perception.
Okay,
Oh.
then in that case, it's 11.
I got
Okay.
13 then.
All right. What's your passive perception, Orielle? 13. All right, Otto. I think it's just,
0.
like, 9.
He's not
Wait,
paying
your passive?
attention.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that's fair.
Yeah.
All right. So, Everett and Clover, you guys, as you're talking, you see for a brief moment something very small in the alleyway, something kind of circular, looking at you guys, and then the second it sees you looking at it, it darts and it disappears.
Wait, Everett and who?
Everett and Clover.
Oh.
Where you see what disappear?
You see a very small thing, round. It seems like it's looking in your direction, and then it disappears as it notices that you're looking at it.
Must have been my imagination. But I could have swore I saw something big and obtuse over there. Did any of you guys see it?
I did not.
Oh, Clover says she saw it. Well, I'm sure it's nothing. Nothing to worry about, at least.
All right.
Probably just some creep. Shall we get our dance on,
Or a cat.
ladies and little gremlin?
I'm not a lady.
Oh, sorry.
You dumb bitch.
I forgot the character. I was
You
thinking of a different
fool,
D&D
Everett.
session.
All right.
Okay. Fellows and lady,
Huh? Huh?
do you like to dance, Gigerrr?
Oh, I'm an awesome dancer.
Well, I'm sure they'll love it. Come with me.
All right. Okay, you guys begin to go over there. Otto, have you eaten the hot tamale gum yet?
No?
Okay, just checking.
Are you still on the watermelon?
Yes. I took my time.
It's very watery.
Just a puddle.
There's a visible large puddle over there.
Don't eat it all at once. We can always find you more, but I don't want. I can't go back.
Oh, I know. I start licking my hands.
All right. So it's gonna take about an hour for the dance festival to begin. You guys can wait till then, or start hitting the games.
Oh, okay. Well, I guess the dancing's not open quite yet. I'm sorry to disappoint, but there are a few games around, I know. Can I look around? Can I see what's around me for games?
Sure. Nearby you see a apple bobbing game. Nearby that you see a game where there's it's like seems like you toss balls into bottles and try to knock them down. You see a ring game where these like it's kind of like they almost like magically enchanted this current to slowly move in a circle with these bottles floating, and like there's like a fishing rod and then a hook at the end, like a little like a ring, and you're trying to pick it up. So there's that. You also see a cart moving by. In the cart, it seems to be carrying some sort of accessories. Clover and Lindberg, you remember these. During this festival, during the Lord Autumn's dance, it's a common tradition to wear tri-corner hats and also hollowed out pumpkins. And so, so it's like a little cart moving with somebody pulling it, and there are tri-cornered hats of like kind of like warm colors, browns, oranges, even like some yellows, and then hanging from the bottom nearby, you see these pumpkins, with elaborate faces. Some of them are very tall, some of them are very short and like wide, and they all have different faces, and they smell of cinnamon and other spices to make them smell good as you wear them.
Shall we get our festive gear early, or I guess. Okay. I have two ideas happening at once right now. It's interrupting me. Okay. I'm gonna say, Gigerrr. What is it?
Eh?
What's your name? It's kind of hard to pronounce.
I cover my face. Gigerrr.
Gigerrr. Okay. Gigerrr, there's some masks over here, so you don't have to hide under that cloak the whole time.
Ooh.
Maybe easier to be not spotted. Would you?
All right.
Would you want one?
Oh heck yeah!
All right. I'm gonna go over to the wagon I'm gonna lead him over there because I'm guessing he's blind under the cloak.
I'm hiding behind Mister's leg.
Yeah.
Yep. Clover, were you about to say anything?
I'd like a mask.
You'd like a mask? Sure.
Yes.
All right. So you see that like they're kind of like nearby the tri-cornered hats and pumpkins. They also have spooky masks resembling monsters from folklore. You see ones that look like wolves. You see some that look like strange sea creatures. You see one with like it looks like a human with sharp angular features, and from its mouth 2 fangs are protruding. And yeah, it's got all assortments of these kind of different masks, and they got slits so you can see through. Yep.
Okay.
Can I like tell how accurately represented the like things from the folklore on the masks are?
So make an intelligence check for me.
Okay. That is gonna be a 14.
A wolf is a wolf. The werewolf one just simply looks like a wolf. From your knowledge, if you had to guess if it was based off of a werewolf, you know there are 3 types of werewolves. This is probably one based off of the Moon of Hepta, which is like the more feral type of werewolf. But even then, it just looks like a fucking wolf. The fish ones, it's easy to just carve gills and make it look weird. You're not even sure if that's even an actual race. The vampire ones look very exaggerated. Highly doubtful that they've probably ever seen one.
Alright.
Yep. Alright, Clover, would you like to buy anything?
Just a pumpkin mask.
Alright. It's... Yeah, you know, so it's like an actual pumpkin, though.
Oh, and that.
Alright. So, you see a pumpkin. It's, which pumpkin would you like? Would you like an orange or a yellow one, or...?
An orange one, please.
Alright. So you see a nice pumpkin, and the person comes over to you and looks and he says, "Oh, well, we could probably make this work, considering your horns." And then he kind of almost looks like he's about to poke it, and then he's like, "Oh, that's probably really inappropriate." And then he's like, "Just give me a moment, and then we can fit this in real quick, okay?"
Okay.
Alright. So he goes over and he simply just cuts 2 random holes. And he's like, "All right, do you mind taking your hat off, please?"
Can I just store him in with pig again?
Yes. So you watch, guys, as Clover takes her sun hat off. It's a wicker hat similar to the whip pig, but when she takes it off, even though the horns are literally sticking out of it, you watch as the wicker like magically slides around it as she takes it off. And when she takes it off, it looks perfect. It looks like she didn't have like any issue at all. Like there were holes where the horns stick out, and even then they were able to just slip off perfectly, like if it was just a normal hat and she didn't have horns. And then she hands it to Wick Pig, and then Wick Pig just kind of, since it's a bit too wide, it just kind of like in its mouth it kind of flips it back and lands it perfectly into its basketness. And this man begins to awkwardly help you begin to slip this this pumpkin head on you. What do you want the design to be?
Spooky face.
Yes.
Send an emoji on Discord.
Yeah, send an emoji. Click the
We're shopping for masks.
All right. Lindberg, would you like to buy one, or like to buy something?
What colors of hats do they have?
What colors of hats? They have warm color hats. They have dark browns, light browns. They have like dark oranges, which are technically still browns. They have reds of all like shades, and they even have a couple yellows.
Okay, I'll get one of the yellow ones.
All right, you get a. Oh shit.
Yeah.
You get a
Oh
nice.
fuck. Okay.
You get
Yeah.
as you begin to reach for it, you see Otto begin to almost seethe a little bit, glaring at you as you're about to touch it.
Oh, right. I'll reach for one of the light brown ones instead.
All right, you put that on. He goes, "That'll be." As he's carving the holes and helping Clover put the helmet on, he goes, or not the helmet, just the pumpkin. That'll be, fuck, 8 silver pieces, please.
All right. I give him the 8 silver.
Thank you. Enjoy the hat. Yep.
Sir, I would like a pumpkin mask as well. And same with this child
As you
here.
can see, I am trying to masterfully put these ram horns through this pumpkin head. It's quite difficult.
Well, hurry up then.
Very well. Clover, have you found an emoji? I know there's a lot. Here's my suggestion.
The poop emoji.
The juggling emoji.
Is there a pumpkin emoji?
Like juggling?
No, I'm just kidding. That doesn't make any sense. It's not a face.
Okay.
Let me see. Is there a pumpkin emoji? There is a pumpkin emoji.
Sure, that's good.
No, that's just the pumpkin, though. Do you want
Yeah, there has to be a face.
it
Choose
has
one.
to-
It has a face.
do you want it to be that face?
You can find like an animal or something.
You could find a kitty or whatever.
I like the frog emoji. That's one of my favorites.
Can you keep going? I'm just gonna.
Sure.
Mm.
All right, you picky. All right. So you see a number of pumpkins. Which one would you like, Everett?
What's the scariest one there?
The scariest one.
I want the spookiest one.
All right. Make a perception check.
Oh, come on, another nat 1.
You can't find the spookiest one. They all kind of blend together to be the same kind of face for some reason.
Can I go for the second scariest one? Oh, that landed on a crack and did not work. Oh, that time I got a...
Oh gosh, Orielle.
Oh, did she find one?
You watch
That's a good emoji.
as like you turn around and you say, "The scariest one," and then you realize that's the one that Clover's currently wearing.
What is it?
It is like the oh my gosh face. It's like the scream face.
Shoot! I needed that. Oh, well.
That pumpkin will cost you 3 silver, Orielle.
Okay.
Well, let's
All right.
see.
He looks at you and he goes, "I could make one just like that, but you know."
Wait. Can I get a pumpkin with the mayor's face on it?
Make
This
make a persuasion check.
Oh, nat 20.
Yes.
Nat 20 plus
He goes,
5.
"Well, I've been waiting to. You really want to look like Herschel?
Oh, yeah, I do.
All right, so fine by me." And then you watch as he begins to Like it's like he doesn't carve all the way in. It's like he's using the depth of the pumpkin to like make shading, and it looks like one of Herschel's faces with like a really weak, like a nervous smile, and where like the pupils are, he's made the holes so you can look through.
Okay, sweet. Can I
All right,
impersonate him now?
He
How
goes, "That'll
accurate
be."
is it?
It's pretty damn well. You know what? Let me see. He rolled a 17. That's pretty damn accurate. He goes, "That'll be 5 silver because you made me actually put effort into this."
Okay, 5 silver. Have it.
All
I'll give him
right.
5
Have a
silver.
good day. All right. Anybody else?
Oh yes.
Oh wait.
My this kid right here. What kind of face do you want on it? Gigerrr.
I see one that looks really stupid,
You-
and I choose that one.
Okay, I picked the stupid one. What's on it?
It is a malformed pumpkin where the stem is actually on the side of the pumpkin, and it is very long. And then, to accentuate the misfortune of this pumpkin, he simply drilled 2 holes above it, and then a really kind of shoddy frown below.
I'll take that one right there.
Yeah, it's very wide. It's perfect for that little
Thing.
Yep.
Could I just say that it's blue out of game?
The pumpkin's
Um,
blue, or the cloak.
The pumpkin.
The pumpkin is not blue. They don't have
Okay.
blue pumpkins. You can make it. If somebody has prestidigitation, you can make it blue.
I don't know what that means.
Wait, did Otto say this, that he wants a blue pumpkin?
There's no blue pumpkins.
There's no blue pumpkins.
Well, I mean,
Yes.
did Otto say that he wanted a blue pumpkin in game?
Get me one that's not yellow.
Not a yellow pumpkin. What color is this
Wow.
pumpkin?
It is a kind of a brown.
Okay, I'll take this one. I hope
Yes.
this is fine.
Yep, it's got that face. It looks it looks weird, but it fits him perfectly, and you now have a proper disguise.
Thump.
Nice.
I put it on. It's kind of heavy, so I kind of like I'm very unbalanced, and I'm like tilting and struggling to stand up.
All right, if you needed anything else, I'll be moving on now. Enjoy the festival. And it grabs the sides of the card and it begins moving on.
Thank you, sir. Well, let's on to the games. Well, how long did that take? Was it an hour?
No, that took probably 12 minutes.
He made my mayor mask in 12 minutes?
You know what? That's a good point. I'll say 30 minutes.
30 minutes?
Well,
Yes.
it's impressive.
Almost time for the dance. Maybe one game, and we're set.
You know, you would say about one game. You see that there's the apple bobbing, the bottle fishing, and the bottle throwing, right nearby you in your vicinity.
Okay. What are you guys interested in?
Let's do the bobbing one.
All right. I think we can all take one game. I'll take the bottle throw. Oh wait, I can't do that. What was the other one?
There's the bottle fishing, the apple bobbing, and the bottle throw.
Wait, what was the first one? Another fishing?
So, the bottle fishing, it's where it's like this pool,
Oh,
and there's
yeah.
something moving around, and you're trying to fish them with a fishing rod and a ring.
Ring. I'll do that one.
All right, you're doing that one. Who else wants to do the other two?
I'm bobbing. I don't know what that means.
You're apple bobbing. And
Yes.
I'm-
What's the other one?
The other one is the bottle throw, and that one can be done with the bottle fishing can only be done by one person. The apple bobbing can only be done by one person, but the bottle throw can be done by like 4 people.
Okay, well my dexterity is really bad, so I probably shouldn't do the throwing one.
I mean, I'm not good at throwing things either, so that's why I picked the ring thing.
Clover, what would you like to do?
I'd like to fish.
All right, you're gonna go over to the fishing one.
I guess
you see
I'll go over to the bottle thing. Where
the
we-
bottle throwing.
Yeah, the bottle throwing.
Okay, so you do that. We'll start with Clover first. Clover, you're given a rod. You pay 3 copper pieces to do this. And you sit on your little box where you sit, and then you are given the opportunity to fish. Roll a what would be a good roll for this, you think?
For fishing?
Yeah. I
Survival?
think make a survival check. That's fucking great idea.
You're surviving.
18.
Holy shit.
Whew.
So different bottles they tell you have different values. So the white ones are worth only 2 tickets. The green ones are worth about 5 tickets. The blue bottles are worth 10 tickets, and then there are like these black bottles that are worth 20. And in the span of 2 minutes that they give you, you manage to get 2 black bottles, which are the furthest into the pool, and you are given 40 tickets. Hooray! And then as you do this, the fisherman guy, he looks to be an actual fisherman, and he goes, "Wow, that's damn, good job. Enjoy the tickets." And they're way to go.
Yay.
All right. Who wants to go next?
Let's do Otto.
All right, Otto.
I
What
guess
do
I
you?
go next.
Yes, apple bobbing.
Yeah. What's apple bobbing?
Apple bobbing is where you shove your face into water and you try to grab apples with your teeth.
Are people watching this?
Only the guy that's running the stand. I just want to let you know, goblins aren't that super taboo. So whether or not Otto is super paranoid, you're not gonna be kicked out of the festival if somebody sees you as a goblin.
Okay. That's good to know. Alright. Otto walks up. He takes off his pumpkin helmet. and
Jesus,
sets
get that
it,
thing out of here!
Ah!
No, I'm just kidding.
He sets it and holds it like in front of the judge so that the judge doesn't kind of see his face.
Would you like to do the apple bobbing, kid?
Yes.
All right, that'll be 4 copper pieces, please.
Parent is paying.
Do am I there?
Make a deception check. Parents.
That's 12.
Is and then he points over to the guy. Is that?
Oh
it-
yeah. Uh-huh.
And he's and he goes, "Excuse me," and then he calls over to Everett.
Oh, I turn around. Everett's not here, but Herschel is.
Okay, Mayor, can you pay for this little boy who's apparently your child's fee to play? It's 3 copper pieces, please.
Hey.
I guess I can. I'm doing the mannerisms the mayor was doing.
Okay, that might that's kind of offensive to him, but you know what? I'll just take the copper pieces and you just do you.
I'll
All
give him
right,
the
he
copper
thinks
pieces.
you lose 3 copper pieces.
Okay.
Otto, make a I want you to make 2 attacks with your dexterity instead of strength.
Okay. Attack 1, 18.
Jesus.
Attack 2. Oh, natural 20.
All right.
Damn.
So, what you know is that there's 3 different types of apples in this this barrel. There's a red delicious or whatever the hell they're called. They're the generic red apples. Those will only get you 2 tickets. There's the golden delicious, which are kind of like the yellow ones. The yellowish greenish ones. You can't see in here.
Oh, okay.
Dark. It's a barrel. And then there's I'll say that the golden delicious are more like. I guess that would be
Oranges?
more of a Granny Smith. Doesn't matter.
Yeah. Okay.
And then there's the honey crisps, which are 20 tickets each. You shove your head in, you bite down, You feel something sweet and delicious. You pull your head back. It is a honey crisp.
What's a honey crisp again?
A honey crisp. It is the tastiest of apples, in my personal opinion, as the DM.
In this
And it
world,
also
are they the
gives
tastiest?
and it gives you 20 tickets. All right, do you eat it? Or okay, I can tell. All right, and you shove your head back in. Once again, you pull it out. Hey, Chris. Yes.
I swallow it.
Full? Whole?
Yeah.
the carny guy looks over to Mayor Herschel and he goes, "Your kid's kind of freaky, but he did get you 40 tickets. Good job."
Good job, little person.
How big was it?
Yeah, it was about 2 inches wide, maybe 2.5 inches wide.
I think that's the circumference of my neck.
2 inches.
I think your boy's choking there, Mayor.
I slam him on the back. Does it
Put
work?
it back into the barrel.
Oh.
Hold on. You watch as Wicker Pig fails to jump and eat it.
Okay.
As it flies into the barrel. Wicker Pig has been kind of eyeing you the entire time, and when he saw you spit out that first one, he ate that one, and now he tried to eat that one, but he failed. And the carny guy goes, "Ah, damn it, kid! Now the whole thing's contaminated because we know about bacteria."
Oh, I should also mention he also has polio.
Son of a bitch! This took 40 minutes to set up, and now I gotta do this all over again. Thanks a lot, kid.
I just silently put on my helmet, and then I look over towards the pig and acknowledge him as my rival.
Though you watch as kind of a shine glint against the black buttons on the Wicker Pig. And he trots back.